Hey guys, so welcome back to Indirect Knowledge. So just got a lot of these tarot card readings to do today for you guys. So I'm going to jump right in. So the first tarot card reading is for Alexandria, and she just would like a general reading. So that's what we'll do here. Interesting. So in the past, in the past card we have the Knight of Cups, and Knights are really all about movement. Cups are about relationships, so it's movement in relationships, maybe moving from one relationship to the next or something along those lines. But it's about making some initiation in that direction. In the current present moment, now we have another relationship card, but this is the Ace of Cups, so it's really dealing right now with a new relationship, perhaps, or it's also just about some kind of new enterprise or new energy or something along those lines that's going on. Oftentimes, when this card comes up, though, um, it's normally a wish card, so it's sort of like it's a very positive card in that direction. So we might get some small gains or different things, or our life is going along pretty good. And with the relationships and all, it's sort of like things are just kind of being handed out to us, and it's kind of exciting. We get some good from new things happening, and so on and so forth. Uh, and Yeah, it's a pretty good time. In the future, I'm calibrated to about 3 months out. And this I'm getting about 4 months for this particular card, but this is Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is eh, this is a card of kind of like we're not quite there yet, but we're about to see some stability in our life. We're working in that direction, and we're looking forward to what might be the next step for us. Just kind of moving along. So we're kind of seeing what's out there, kind of surveying the land. As you can see, this person is sort of doing that. So we're kind of thinking futuristically, but we're not quite there. We're still kind of, so within about 4 months or so, everything that's going on with this relationship, you might be taking this relationship or whatever's going on with you maybe to the next level, but not quite there yet. Okay. So, it's not quite time to celebrate per se, but it's definitely time to maybe get excited, or you might even be feeling kind of like that yearning to be doing something. It's not like it's not really, you haven't really taken the step yet, but it's sort of like you're becoming a little impatient, maybe a little bit like anxious for some change to happen. And if you'll just be patient, it'll get there for you. Now, as far as um, the energy surrounding that Ace of Cups right now, there's some kind of a death is normally like about endings or completions or some kind of transformation or something going on. So either this is a newer type of relationship that you're experiencing right now in the present moment, or it could just mean that maybe it's a relationship from the past or something that's taken a different toll. So it's kind of like it's moving along in a different direction. But death is sort of like letting go of things that really don't work for us anymore, and experiencing new things. Maybe it's kind of in that direction. So it could have been maybe that you had been in a, potentially it could have been that you were maybe in several relationships or a single relationship, or that you kind of had a different sort of idea about relationships. And now this is a different type of relationship that you're experiencing now. And so some of the old concepts, ideas, and things that you had about relationships are more or less going by the wayside. As far as where you're at, kind of, where your thinking is right now with everything that's going on, we have the hmm, yeah. Well, this is the Six of Wands, but the Six of Wands in this case is really, it's about like some kind of a, it's sort of like a little interim victory. Maybe not the grandiose thing that we're looking for, but it's definitely a step up. So you're definitely in a better situation than you were in the past, where things were more maybe hectic, or just kind of just moving with the flow of the times and all, just kind of letting the, it's almost like going with the flow. But with this, it's more about like you're just kind of really stopping and embracing what's going on. And it's like letting go of old ideas, but at the same time, receiving new ways of doing things, or new things are coming out in your life, maybe new philosophies or ideas, just ways that you handle things, or new ways of, new things are being presented that help you manage things differently, or see things differently, or come to terms with things differently. But you're seeing things as kind of a victory. So you're seeing it, or you're feeling it as being a positive experience. And that's a really good thing. So what's the outcome of all of this? Well, we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is Kings are really about authority. Pentacles is money. So this is like having control over money, or just really being in a good situation financially, and that's where you will eventually end up. So that's a really positive thing. What's the key to this financial abundance and everything? Well, it's the Lovers card. So again, it was interesting because we were talking about the relationships earlier and stuff like that. So the Lovers is really about partnership, and it's not necessarily a reliance on others, but it's definitely like having someone else in your corner with you, helping you along the way. So, two people can do a lot more work in a period of time than just say one person can. So the evolvement of something or the evolvement of a plan can happen much more quickly. Of course, everything has to be shared, and so you have to make sure that it's the person you want to share things with. But that's absolutely what the key is to getting into this kind of a nice financial situation. So, anyways, I hope this helps you. If you have any questions or anything, please reach out to me. Guys, as you know, I'm a monk, so if you guys would like to support our mission and everything that we do, you can just go to helpbydonating.com. Again, that website is helpbydonating.com. If you check out the description below this video, you'll see that I've got the URL for that website down there, but I also have ways of contacting me if you want a tarot card reading, or if you'd like to get some spiritual direction, counseling, or anything along those lines. I do that as well. So please make sure that you take note of that information. And if you'd like a Bhagavad Gita, the information for that is down there as well. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys need anything, please reach out as always. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Of course, hit the bell notification so that when we come on, if you guys want to ask questions while I'm doing these live streams, you're more than welcome to do that. And providing I've got time and stuff like that, I'll definitely answer those questions for you. I love doing this service, and I hope that you guys appreciate it as much as I appreciate reaching out and helping as many people as I possibly can. Much love, many blessings. See you guys on the next episode of Indirect Knowledge.